Later on The Tonight Show, Jay learns all about walking on the moon from Oscar winner Anna Paquin. Eye for the hair. Plus, the sultry sounds of Monica. No wonder Jay's so jolly. Your local news is next.
Just ahead on Eyewitness News, the bombs begin to fall in southern Europe.
If President Milosevic will not make peace, we will limit his ability to make war.
The talking stops, the fighting begins. Damage reports are pouring in from a pounding by NATO airstrikes. Kosovo, our top story, next.
Next Thursday, the spotlight show of the week is the Jesse season finale.
I got fired today.
After finally finding each other,
My visa says I need to work as an art teacher.
their lives may never be the same.
What's your name? You're going to be deported in 48 hours.
Will they say goodbye?
But I don't want you to go.
Or is there an engaging solution? The Jesse season finale and spotlight show of the week, NBC next Thursday.
Catch an all-new Veronica's Closet next on NBC.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Well, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Good night, Seattle, we love you.
In the next an NBC motion picture event.
So every one of these men wants to win this war as much as the next man.
From executive producer Morgan Freeman. The story of the worst accident in U.S. naval history.
It killed 320 men.
You want me to put the entire United States Navy on trial?
And the cover-up.
The Navy has treated us like trash.
They are going to call this a mutiny.
That's taken 50 years to crack.
Nothing's changed. That ain't the point. That is the point.
Mutiny, NBC Sunday.
Later on The Tonight Show, another fabulous edition of JTV with EdTV's Ellen DeGeneres. And spend a happy hour with those happy guys, Dweezil and Ahmed Zappa. Jay's Joy is Jumpin' tonight. Your local news is next.
Just ahead on Eyewitness News, the latest on the crisis in Kosovo. Day 2, more bombings and time to assess the damage. Will Slobodan Milosevic now agree to a peace plan? That's our top story next.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay shoots. He scores with all-around sports guy Bob Costas. See him later. Plus, the tunes of Alana Davis. Your local news is next.
Tonight, a U of A student is in hot water, accused of nabbing costumes from touring musicals valued at more than $30,000. Plus, call it a reawakening for Rocky Point. The resort town south of the border is booming with business. We'll head there next.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's at his mostest perkiest ever with Ally McBeal's luscious Courtney Thorne-Smith. And speaking of perky, Allie Eisenberg. Plus garbage. Yeah, push it. Your local news is next.
Step outside tonight. Better hope that Easter bonnet has some built-in earmuffs. It's a cold start to the holiday weekend. And if you're thinking Mount Lemmon might be a fun place to hang out, think again. Tonight, the road is closed. We've got the lowdown on the winter-like weekend weather next.
Tomorrow at 9/8 Central, the 2-hour finale of The Practice on ABC.
There are so many surprises in the practice finale.
I like you.
It will take 2 explosive hours to reveal them all.
What I want is a divorce.
And it will end with the biggest bombshell ever. One of these 6 lawyers is leaving the firm forever.
Wow.
The practice finale begins Monday, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Stephen King and Craig Baxley dared you to stay at Rose Red. Now see how the terror began. The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer, ABC Monday, May 12th, 9/8 Central.
A spaceship lands 300 miles off target, and it takes several hours to find it. You'll find out what happened and if the crew is okay. But first, Sam has your weather.
We have a beautiful Sunday across the Emerald Coast, and we're hoping...
I want to
to say a few words about a friend of mine. He has the best and maybe the rarest form of courage.
Sunday, December 2nd at 7/6 Central, ABC presents the story of Brian Piccolo and Gail Sayers. Their courage moved a generation. Brian's Song, Sunday, December 2nd at 7/6 Central on ABC.
This has been a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
Kevin Spacey, Ashley Judd, John Grisham's A Time to Kill, Saturday on ABC.
This is Rob Marciano on the KT Weather Center. We're starting to dry things out a little bit tonight. Your complete forecast for tomorrow, plus the weekend, coming up on K2 News at 11.
Coming up on K2.
Next on Primetime, supermodel Nikki Taylor, how she made it back from near death.
You know the music, you know the superstar. Now meet the man.
There we are.
Thanksgiving night, take an all-access look inside a one-of-a-kind life.
I like that.
Being Mick, you would, if you could.
It's a nice position to be in.
Thanksgiving night at 10/9 Central, only on ABC.
It's coming. The first ever celebrity Fear Factor. With David Hasselhoff, Donny Osmond, Kelly Preston, Coolio. I'm traumatized for life. Known as the WWF's China, Joni Lar.
I eat these things for breakfast.
And a special guest too big to reveal.
This has been a Joe Hamilton production.
Tonight, Dave's got Regis co-host Kelly Ripa. Then, Rudy Giuliani gives the top 10 things he'll miss about being mayor. Plus, Survivor castaway Clarence. First, your local news.
Up next, why police think this man may have stolen the IDs of thousands of Oregonians.
And U.S. troops pour into the ground in Afghanistan, and the president prepares the nation for casualties.
And the punch that landed a boxer in jail, now he faces charges.
KOIN 6 News at 11 starts now.
Saturday, America loved the premiere of The Big Moment. This Saturday, a man is to identify 30 different flavors of ice cream in front of millions for $25,000. Could you do it? Watch The Big Moment, ABC Saturday.
I'm David Chorvay from Melrose Place.
David is not going to tell us what's coming up on Melrose Place this November.
But it's a secret, you know that. Okay, Taylor reveals her shocking true identity to Peter. Kimberly gets the surprise of her life. And Jane discovers her secret past. Well, I guess you all are going to have to watch Melrose Place every Monday this November on Nonstop Fox.
Thank you, Morton. We'll be back in a little while.
I'm John Rowland. Coming up on the 10 o'clock news, the floats are ready. So's the ticker tape. The mayor says it's going to be the biggest parade ever. The Yanks' good luck charm proved she can sing. Now she's playing matchmaker. A little girl gets a second chance thanks to some miracle workers. And the calendar says fall, but the designers say spring. Fashion Week's in high gear. You stick around. 10 o'clock news is next.
Wednesday on a special 2-hour 90210.
You pushed me away.
It's up to my fault.
I didn't want this. You did.
A shocking family secret is revealed.
These records indicate that my father had 2 children.
Who is Donna's long-lost sister?
You can't tell her the truth. You make me sick.
Plus, an fights for survival.
Is she gonna be all right?
A 2-hour 90210 next week. And look for all new episodes of Get Real beginning Wednesday, December 15th on Fox.